This video is to demonstrate the Presscommander with the touch panel PC remote display that you see before you. I'm going to turn the system on. Computer's going to power up. It's a Windows 7 touch panel PC. There it is, it's HMI 0001. When it's connected to the internet or to your network, you'll be able to get access to one of the folders and do reads and writes to one of the folders called PCS logs. So it powers up and immediately tries to run the Java program, the remote display, and there it is. Down here it's showing that it's connected, receiving data. First thing we do, if we want to make any changes, is we unlock it by entering in the 3-digit password. In this case there's no password, so it's 000, and then 2 digits, 1, 2. That does an unlock, so we can now change some of the fields. We can change like operator, and then go into the dies and look for sensors, and we can change one of the sensor angles, put an angle in there like 100 to 200. Go into the tonnage screen, we can change the servo. If we have a servo, make the speed 90. Go back to main. See our fault screen, there's no faults right now. On the other screen you got your stop angle, things like that. Go back to main, and now, so that's it. That's fully running. Now, while that's open and running, we can minimize it. And you go into PCS logs, and it creates a log file. And that log file can be opened up through Excel, any spreadsheet. But while you are connected to the remote, you don't want to try to open that file directly. You want to open up a copy of it. So you can make yourself a copy of this file. You can get access to it over the internet and make a copy of the file from a remote computer if you wish. Now I'm going to go into another aspect, and that is this commander. You want to connect it to your network either by a cable. You plug a cable into the Ethernet switch over here, or you can plug in a Wi-Fi connection like we have here. You can configure that by this application here called TP Link Login.net. And it has that information written on the back of this, along with the username and password to get in. So what you want to do is you want to change the working mode to bridge. I've already done this. Then you want to go into wireless, and you want to hit the survey button, find your internet connection, your Wi-Fi connection. You select the one you want. After you hit the survey, you select the one you want, and then you would go and add the password, save it, reboot, and now from now on you'll be wirelessly connected so that anybody on your network can get access to the commander or this touch panel PC. And this has the instruction manual, PDF of the instruction manual, and so you can see the full instruction manual online. It has the Presscommander manual. It has the offline job programmer. You can actually link the serial cable connection on the back of this touch panel PC up to the commander, and you can do offline job programming from here or from another computer connected to your network. The IP address for the commander is written on the label on the back of it. It's a hard-coded IP address, which is tied to this Java program, which will find only that Presscommander by its IP address. If you lose the label, you want to know what the IP address is, you can hit that PC finder. That'll scan your network and find all the Presscommanders. And then you can simply match up the MAC ID, which is written on the label on the back, to the IP address. So, alternatively, you don't necessarily need to run this Java app. You could, from another computer or from this computer, you can open up Internet Explorer. You can type in the IP address of a Presscommander. It doesn't even have to be this one. It could be any Presscommander. 169.254.2.4 is this one. Takes a little longer this way. It's a little slower. Accept, run. And it's the same program, a little slower. But that's it. The faster one is the one that's built in. And again, it creates a log file that, as long as it's open, it could be minimized, but as long as the program is open, the log file is created, and it keeps track of the operator changes, job changes, parts counts, and the runtime, downtime, everything that happens to the press. It creates logs, and it creates entries here, so you can see how many entries in the log, and tells you when the log was opened. And again, that when that file is open, you need to make a copy of it. You can't try to open that file itself. You need to make a copy of the file to open it, and you can open it from here or from a remote location. If you want to open it here, we use OpenCalc. So you double click on it. Okay. And there it is. The last file that we just created, there's virtually nothing in it, and it's very small. You can make it bigger, zoom in on some of these fields, but that's one way to view it. And that's it.